How's it going, everyone? Hello. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today, guys, I am so excited, guys. It is Friday. It is Friday the 28th of November, guys. And you guys might be like, Matt, why are you so excited for a Friday? Well, Fridays are good because, you know, it's end of the week and the weekend is near. And this weekend is going to be crazy. Reason being, number one, my parents are away for the weekend, which means I can make, a load of videos and basically just stay up all night. I can basically do this already, but, with my parents away, I can pretty much make videos at 4 a.m. and stuff. So, more content for all this kind of jazz from this channel, my second channel, well, not kind of jazz. But the reason why I'm excited is there's double XP on Advanced Warfare, but also the main reason, the first Call of Duty MLG event for Advanced Warfare is finally here, guys, and it's called MLG Columbus, happening right now. So when you guys watch this video, it'll probably be around about 2 hours from this video going live until you can actually see MLG TV, see the tournament starting and all that kind of jazz. So if you guys do want to check out the tournament, I'll leave a link, guys, down below. It's mlg.tv/. I think that's it pretty much. So go to mlg.tv and it'll be on the home screen. So MLG Columbus is insane. If you guys have been watching the 5K, the 2K, the 10K, whatever, you guys have been seeing some online play already. And the pro points have definitely come into play because the top 16 teams, which had the most amount of pro points for Advanced Warfare, automatically go in pool play. And the other 128 teams have to go through like a open bracket, which is like the amateur type thing. So if you're just a regular team and you want to sign up, you can play in the open bracket. And professional teams are in there as well, teams which have professional players in there because they maybe didn't have enough pro points and all that kind of jazz. I know, for example, Fear's got Dido on there. Dido used to play for Evil Geniuses, and Fear don't have enough pro points, so they're going through the open bracket. But yeah, so MLG Columbus is insane, and I just wanted to give you guys my predictions on what is going on. So I did a video about this maybe. I did an MLG predictions video about 4-6 months ago, something like that, on like one tournament, and you guys, the views were insane. You guys really enjoyed it, and I thought, why not this year doing a predictions video for every Call of Duty event, so UMG, MLG, Gfinity, etc., you name it, and all that kind of jazz. So I'm just going to give you guys a bit of background about MLG Columbus, and just to tell you what's going on, what's the procedure, how much money people can win and stuff. So, like I said, there's a total of 144 teams competing at MLG Columbus. So, the grand prize, guys, so the top 8 teams, there's a grand prize of $25,000. So if you're in the top 8, you're in the prize pool, $25,000. And I believe first place is like $10,000. Second place is like $8,000 and all that kind of jazz. And I think if you're 8th, it's like $2,000 for the team. So it's not too, it's quite, quite a fair bit amount of money. And the pro points. So the top 64 teams, you can get up to 25,000 pro points. So I believe if you're first, you get 25k pro points. That might be it, or it might be something. It might be maybe 5k each or something like that. But it's mainly for money in the pro tournaments rather than pro points. So there's a total of 25,000. I believe there's a total of 25, or you can get, each team can get 25 if they win. But there's 25,000 pro points. And if you guys wanted to go and you wanted to be in the open bracket, you, me, and two other people wanted to play, we could fly out to Columbus and we could have spent $250 on a team pass and go for the open bracket. So there's 144 teams, 16 teams starting in pool play, which I'll go through in a minute or so. And they're the top 16 teams on pro points for Advanced Warfare. So that's why a lot of people were screaming at the 10k, the 5k, etc. So that was why everyone was trying to scrim for all those big tournaments online. So, also, in the MLG Pro League, basically, the top 4 teams for Season 1, basically, so if you guys place top 4, you're automatically in Season 1. So the whole point of winning MLG Columbus is to get into MLG Season 1 of Advanced Warfare. So MLG Pro League, COD Advanced Warfare, Season 1 qualification, top 4 teams not already qualified. So if you're a top 4 team and you haven't already qualified, you're in. And I believe like the way the league play works is if you were like the top 4 teams, maybe from Ghost, you're already in Advanced Warfare, or it's like the top pro points. Basically, if whoever's like top 12 after this, you're in the league. So that's how it works, I think. So, it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, I'm going to give you guys my predictions. So, as you guys know, I'm a massive Optic fan. Optic Gaming, Optic Nation, all the way, you know. I love the guys indeed. I've been a massive fan for like 5 years or so. So, I've seen their ups and downs, seen them win COD champs, and I have a jersey and all that kind of stuff. By the way, guys, I was too scared to say hello to Nadeshot at a casino at Gfinity. Still to this day, I don't know why I didn't say hello, but I was just too scared. So, okay, so I'm going to give you guys my prediction on what is going on. So, in the pool play, guys, so there is 5 groups. So, no, 5 groups. There are 4 groups, and there's 5 teams per group. So, in each group, you have 4 teams which have already qualified, and you have a team which is an open bracket team. And there's an image, guys, on the screen, so you can see all this information. So, in Group A, you've got Team Caliber, so TK, Optic Gaming. You've got, is it Prophecy? Is the new team with Parasite and Ricky. So it's like, is it Prophecy? I think that's the name. And then you've got Stock Esports, and then you've got question mark open bracket. So the way it works is whoever's top 4 in the open bracket basically slots in randomly to any one of these groups. So that's pretty cool. So in Group A, I believe the first 2 teams go through to the next round. So because obviously there's 5 teams there, and obviously there's 4 groups, there's 20. So obviously they want to reduce it down to the top 10 teams. So I think that's how it works, is the top 2 teams go through of each group. So I think Optic Gaming will win Group A, not simply because I'm an Optic fan, but because of how well they've been playing. They're the number 1 seeded team coming to Columbus, and you know, I think Optic Gaming will come first. I think it's going to be a second place between either TK and Prophecy. I mean, Parasite, you know, Ricky, pretty strong team, but TK also a good team as well. But I think it'll be Optic Gaming and TK. The reason being is TK's got more experience working as a team together, whereas Prophecy, you know, a pretty branded new team. So, you know, I don't know how well they perform, but who knows? It could be totally different. But let me know, guys, down below what you guys think. So, in Group B, guys, now we've got Automatic Reload, Justice, Optic Nation, Rise Nation, open bracket. Now, this group is pretty tough, I have to admit. I don't really know much about Optic Reload. I know a lot about Justice. They're insane Justice, man. They got 2 players from, is it Denial maybe? And 2 players from two players from like Most Wanted, 2 players from Rise or something like that. And they've got like a Naval, Machilla, insane squad. And they came like, I think they're the number 2 seeded team. So you've got Justice, and then you got, like I said, so the team who I think is going to win the group, it's like the top 3 in that group is clearly going to be Justice, Optic Nation, or Rise Nation. I think maybe Optic Nation, for me, they seem good, but they seem alright. I mean, their chemistry, I think, still needs to be built on, etc. So I'm going to go with a Justice win for Group B, and Optic Nation to come second, and then Rise Nation to come third, etc. Now, in Group number 3, we got Stunner Gaming, we got CLS Esports, we have FaZe and Denial, and then the open bracket seed. Now, I personally think we're not really predicting the open bracket because we don't know who's going to get through, but I think it's going to be Denial and FaZe going through. Denial to win the group and FaZe to come second. FaZe are pretty good since they picked up Aches, but for me, Denial is insane. Denial are a really strong squad with Saints. Who else on Denial? It's like Saints and a few other people, but Denial are really strong. They're especially really good at Advanced Warfare, so Denial to win, FaZe to come second. Now, pool number 4, we have Strictly Business, we have Carnage, Aware Gaming, Team Envious, and an open bracket. Now, this one's a bit different. Now, I think Team Envious is the best squad, best team out of that group, so I think Team Envious will win. And I think it's pretty much a free-for-all for place number 2. I mean, Strictly Business are pretty good. They're not as good as they used to be back in the day. You know, you had like Doug, Dido, Apathy, etc. You know, they're basically the FaZe squad. And you got Aware Gaming, Team Envious, and open bracket. And honestly, depending who the open bracket is, it could be fair. Who knows? But I think Team Envious are going to win Group 4. And I think it's basically anyone's up for grabs. If I had to choose a team, I bet it would be Aware Gaming probably to come second, but who knows. So, like I said, guys, let me know down below what you guys think. Now, who do I think is going to make, say, we won't go for quarterfinals because there's too many teams involved. If we go for, say, semi-finals, so top 4, I think, personally, top 4 is going to be Optic Gaming. It's no order, guys. So, top 4, Optic Gaming, Justice, Denial, and possibly either Team Envious or FaZe, but I think Team Envious will definitely be there. So that's my top 4. So Optic Gaming. Actually, oh yeah, top 4 is gonna be Optic Gaming, Justice, Denial, and maybe Optic Nation. I think Optic Nation have a very strong squad, but I also think Team Envious. So it's gonna be one of those guys for top 4 and top 2 guys. So not the winner yet, but the top 2. I think the top 2 is gonna be Optic Gaming versus, guys, Denial or Justice. Out of those 2 teams, I can't decide if it's going to be Optic Gaming for sure in the final versus Justice or Denial. And to win the tournament, I have to give it hands down to the team I support, guys. Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming. I don't know, I love saying like in Pocket's voice. Optic Gaming. But yeah, Optic Gaming to win the MLG Columbus. Now, I think it's going to be pretty awesome indeed. So, let me know, guys, who do you think is going to win? And all that kind of stuff. I'll leave all the team names, guys, down below while the video is uploading. So I'll give you guys all the team names and all that kind of stuff. So just let me know, guys, down below what you guys think. That'd be pretty awesome indeed. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost near 1,000 subscribers. It's pretty insane. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Adios, chat.